Dave, from the very beginning, has when I was doing films with him, he always asked me to do some kind of an outtake reel with him. He wanted a chance to make a lot of blunders, be funny, whatnot, and so the entire time I told him, I said, Dave, first of all, it's not even going to be that funny, and secondly, we don't even have time just to make a blooper reel, but since it is his last day at work, we decided to give him a blooper reel. So here it is. Hope you enjoy it.
Is it going?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've been riding the range, rounding up cattle. I got so many blisters, I'm tall in the saddle. Been riding the range for old USR. Well, here we are at the end of the ride. Pete and his gang are waiting inside. Now, here's my plan. Be as quiet as a mouse. I'll sneak in and you surround the house.
Okay.
Well, for all you guys that are trying to learn the QC surveys, and when you do the business conducted, you got to remember the 1, 2, 3 method. Now, that includes a 1 to 9. And if you don't have that, then we don't have a 1 to 9 business conducted. And if you can't count that high, you don't belong in the business.
All right. You try it once more. We'll do something else.
Now, next is photographs. They must be in the... Photographs must be clear, viewable, and centered on the page. And in the JPEG leg, or in the JPEG format.
JPEG leg?
But you dirty rat, if you cross me, you will regret it.
You never...
Sue,
Yes?
this came from U.S. Reports, and it is a bunch of crap. This is the worst report I have ever seen. And besides that, I hear that these guys are not as well groomed as us when they go out and do their inspections. Now, things have got to change. You got to send them a cover letter and let them know what we expect out of them. In other words, get as well dressed as Walter Brennan. Yes, sir. Oh, rivers in me. You know, things like that. You know, get this stuff done, man.
I think you're confused.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but the first line even says this is a bunch of crap. I think this
Let me see.
guy Dave Garrett reviewed it.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah. Garrett.
He's one of those, he doesn't know a swimming pool from a hole in the ground.
Even if he fell in.
That's right. He would know a slip, trip, and a fall if it hit him over the head.
I'm not sure he even has a head. This guy needs to retire, and they ought to retire him immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care if he's an old guy or not, but he cannot tell a fire extinguisher from
A sprinkler
a
riser.
sprinkler riser. Okay, I don't care if he's old or not, but if he is a nice guy, it doesn't matter.
No.
I don't care if he's a nice guy or not. He's old, and he can't tell a fire extinguisher from a sprinkler. I don't care if he's a nice guy or not. He's old, and he can't tell a fire extinguisher from a sprinkler riser. Okay. I don't don't care if he's a nice guy or not. He's old, and he cannot tell a fire extinguisher from a sprinkler riser.
Sue, you gotta get the mush out of your mouth.
And I even hear that Dave sleeps at his desk.